Hey you guys, it's Ivy. It happens to be 4th of July tomorrow, Freedom Day, celebrating freedom. And I've been doing a lot of reflecting on freedom in the past week and really the past year. Um, I have really been expanding my capacity for freedom in some pretty wild ways this year. And one thing I've learned is that true freedom, and we can have these peak experiences where we catch these glimpses of what it feels like to be completely free and unfettered. But then the rest of the time, which is the good portion of the time for most of us, we just have to be with ourselves and we have to find that sense of freedom within ourselves. And how do we do that? And one thing that has come up for me a lot lately, it's been reflected to me from friends and just from my own internal realizations, is that freedom comes from wholeness. And what do I mean by wholeness? To back up a few steps, if you want to know what it is in yourself that you feel is missing, what it is that you're wanting to have more of within yourself, just take a look at who we're attracted to. So by one theory, we're attracted to people that on a usually unconscious level we feel will complete us. So for example, stereotypically, if someone is really successful in the material world, maybe unconsciously they'll be drawn to someone of a more spiritual nature for whom spirituality comes more naturally, and vice versa. And I was having this conversation with my best friend the other day of like, so what do I do to become that? Because it doesn't come naturally to me. What do I do to become those things that I'm drawn to in another person? And she made a really brilliant observation. She said, Ivy, it's not about becoming those things out there. It's about accepting yourself as you are. And that's where you generate the wholeness piece. And I really compare that to the journey towards freedom, that it's about the freedom to be yourself with all your flaws, with all your perceived shortcomings, and allow all of that to come to the table. And it's really only then that we have the freedom to be anything else. Because if we're carrying around this baggage of who we know ourselves to be coming up in conflict with who we think we should be or who we want to be, and our relationship to that vision is as if it's out there separate from us, we're fragmented, we're not whole. We're not at peace with all the various parts of ourselves. And so we're not coming from a powerful space. We're not building a powerful foundation to create and be the person we visualize, we envision ourselves becoming. And so we're limited. Our freedom is constrained. Whew. So bringing this back to freedom and the 4th of July and celebration, that's just what I want to share with you guys today is give yourself the freedom to be yourself. Have fun with it. Happy 4th of July, you guys.